bad. I feel like the sun is just punishing me. What is this?
I understand what you mean. It's very hot. But what can we do about it?
Nothing. We don't have electricity because our useless landlords have refused to do anything about that broken transformer for the past 3 months. We pay our rent every single month, but yet we have no light.
You know the only language our corrupt leaders understand is violence. So if we traders can all gather together and riot
You mean a protest?
No.
A peaceful protest?
No. Listen to me carefully. I mean a riot. A very violent one. The type of riot that will shut the whole marketplace down and bring Ikilo to a standstill. That will do the trick.
Ima, do you know what you're saying? A riot?
Yes. We will all march up to a lower corporation and we will burn it down.
All this violence because of broken transformers?
Yes. Fire for fire. We need to teach those corrupt leaders a lesson they will never forget.
Wait. Mrs. Grace, are you hearing what Ima is saying? Won't you say something?
What do you want her to say? What can the sheep say to the hyena?
What is that supposed to be?
You heard me. I called you a sheep. Or isn't that what you Christians call yourselves?
Yes, I am a sheep by the grace of God, just like Jesus. But you, on the other hand, you are not an hyena.
What am I?
You are a cow.
Is that an insult?
No, I am only speaking the truth because only cows chew the way you do.
Just because you don't like the way I sound when I chew my gum does not mean you should call me a cow. You don't need to insult me.
Please, is the puff ready?
Yes, it's ready. How many do you want?
Just 5 coolies worth, my dear.
Mrs. Grace, make it 20 coolies now.
What do you want me to do? I haven't sold anything all day. Besides, some of my customers still owe me money.
But Mrs. Grace, 5 coolies won't get you 1 puff. That is not enough to fill your stomach.
What do you want me to do? I honestly don't have any other money. Besides, I don't even know what my daughters are going to eat tonight. This economy is just terrible.
That is why I said we traders need to riot and burn a lower corporation.
Ima, I don't have energy for you today.
Nobody has energy for you. Mrs. Grace, this is what I will do for you. I will give you 20 coolies worth of puff. I will also give you a cup of my ginger tea because it looks like you need the energy. Just pay me back whenever you can.
My dear, God bless you.
Amen.
I appreciate it.
Miss Maggie, any puff for me?
Any money for me?
Miss Maggie, I'm not owing you any money. I paid you last week.
No money, no food.
That's not fair. That's not fair. What are neighbors for if not to help one another?
So you are using my own words against me, Abby? You see.
No, but it's true. It's not fair. You treat Mrs. Grace better than you treat me. You're showing favoritism.
Immaculate, this is not favoritism at all. I am helping Mrs. Grace because I know that she's broke. I refuse to help you because I know you have money.
What money do I have? We have all been here since morning, and I have not had a single customer. It's almost evening, and I haven't had a single customer. So where is the money?
Oh, as if here is your only source of income, Abby.
It's okay. Don't worry. I forgot that the prophet told me to do 3 days fasting.
Prophet is all.
I said it's okay. I'm fasting.
Maybe me too. I should do 3-day fast. Maybe
You should do it.
my situation too will change.
My sister, you better don't kill yourself. Do you think Ima is really fasting?
Miss Maggie, it is not everything the eye sees that the mouth speaks.
Auntie, is it a crime for me to talk to my neighbor again?
You can talk to your neighbor, but keep my name out of your conversation.
Ekpele.
Yes.
south side of Ikilo Market. The shop will be 502. And here we are, shop 502.
Hi, ladies. I'm Rosalind. I'm going to be your new neighbor. Hi. Miss Sampson, if this is my shop, why are there things there? Who do they belong to?
Not to worry, not to worry. I'll have my cleaners come, gather everything, and take it to the local garbage center to be burned. Since the owner must be mad for leaving it there. Now, Rosalind, before we proceed, I will need for you to sign the final leasing documents.
I thought I signed all of the documents yesterday at a lower corporation.
No, not everything. You see, this is the final leasing document that is to be signed by all traders after they inspect their shops. Once this is signed, then I'll give you your keys.
Okay. Well, can I inspect my shop first?
Sure, not a problem.
The energy in that shop is very good. I'm ready to sign.
Great. Sign right here. Congratulations, Miss Rosalind. You are now the new tenant of Shop 502, located on aisle 5 of the South Side. Now, as I explained to you yesterday, the Aloha Corporation owns the entire marketplace. And I, Miss Sampson, am the sole manager here. The marketplace contains 2,000 shops, and it's broken down into quadrants and further broken down into aisles. You have the north side, the south side, the east, and the west. Each quadrant contains 500 aisles, so please be careful when you're wandering around and try not to get lost, especially at night, okay?
Lost?
Now,
How would I get lost?
don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Oh, excuse me?
Welcome to hell. You just signed your life to the devil.
Excuse me, what are you talking about?
Hello. No. I'm not done. This contract that you just signed, legally binding. And it retains you, not just as a tenant of Ikilo Market, but also as property of the Aloha Corporation for the next 10 years. And only death can break that bond. So in other words, we own you for the next 10 years.
I know what's going on. I'm on Candid Camera Africa. Ooh, wait, let me make sure they got my good side. Ooh. Tell me, where's the camera? Tell me, where is it? Where is it? Is it over there?
I said, don't interrupt me, okay? Your rent is due the first of every month for the duration of your contract. For the south side of Ikilo Market, I always come in person at exactly 12 noon. If you don't have rent ready by exactly 12 noon, you will be assessed an hourly increase of 50 coolies per hour. And don't try to play smart with me. These traders here will let you know that I always collect my money.
Otanyo, it is true.
And another thing, rent increases at my discretion.
That's illegal. She can't do that. Can she?
Customer. Good evening. How are you?
Mrs. Grace, why are you here at this time of the night? It's almost 9:30 p.m.
9:30 is not late. Besides, I was waiting for you.
I only came because you insisted. As a woman, you know it is not safe to be here, especially all alone at the marketplace. You know strange things happen here at night.
It's okay. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Nothing will happen to me.
Mrs. Grace, what's going on? I can tell something is going on with you.
Customer, don't worry.
Don't forget that a problem shared is half solved. Talk to me.
Customer, I am hungry. My children are hungry. My siblings are hungry. My parents are hungry. Why else would I choose to work this late, knowing the dangers that come with the night? I don't have any other choice. I have 6 mouths to feed.
What about business? How is business going?
The only customer I've had all day.
Shh. Don't worry. It is well.
Is it really?
It will be.
When? By the look of things, Ikilo is slowly deteriorating. This country's years of glory are far in the past. The present is disappointing, and no one even wants to stay here to see the future.
Mrs. Grace, I understand.
You?
Yes, I understand.
Tell me, what did you have for breakfast today?
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, I'm only asking a simple question. Just humor me. What did you have for breakfast?
Bread and egg.
And for lunch?
A Caesar salad.
Oh, wonderful. And for dinner?
Rice. Listen, what does this have to do with anything?
I had water for breakfast. A puff for lunch. More water for dinner. My 4 daughters had water for breakfast. Half a puff each for lunch. And their little stomachs are still crying out for dinner. So tell me, do you still understand? No! You have no level of understanding regarding my current situation. You're not walking in my shoes.
But I can still help.
You?
Yes, I can.
Tell me, how many pages does an international passport have? If war was declared today, would you use your dual citizenship to get out of Ikilo, or would you stay here and fight?
I can still help.
I can see you're still full of optimism, even though you've been here for so many years. But don't worry, give it a little bit more time. Night always comes after the sunset.
Well, someone has to be optimistic. And I choose to be someone who can help others any way they can.
Have you forgotten this country's unspoken rule? Why do you talk of help? After all, you're only human just like me. What can you do? Have you even helped yourself?
Listen, I did not mean to offend you, okay? I didn't mean to...
Even the good book says it. We ought not to put our trust in man because the arm of flesh fails. I don't want any help from you, please. What's in the bag?
What bag? I have some materials here. I want you to sew some clothes for me.
That I can do.
Yes. And I even have some styles in mind. Okay. Let's see. They're right here on my phone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do this one, okay? Yeah. And then
do you want
this
one.
The
arm outside?
Yes, just like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My sister, wipe your tears. It is well.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this in public.
It's okay. I've seen many traders shed tears of sorrow. Your emotions are completely normal, eh? It's okay.
Rosalie, why did you come to Ikilo? Eh? What brought you here? Were you kidnapped? Did someone trafficate you? I don't understand. Are you running from someone or something?
No, I came here because I thought this was the land of great opportunity.
Don't mind her. Ikilo is not anymore. But wait, who is out there spreading these lies?
I saw it on the news in my village.
Which village?
Iyaniwura village.
Where is that one located?
The place best known for its rich bitter cola.
The place you told me about last year with Ma something else, Sha.
Ma, Aziza, and Ma Fadala. You remember the story?
Oh, yes, I do. But that's not important right now. Rosaline, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the killer you seek vanished a long time ago. This is a very different place and a very different time.
No. I was told that Ikilo is the best place in Africa for realizing your dream. It's supposed to be the mecca of artistic rebirth.
Oh, Mashi. So, like I said, it is no longer this mecca place you are seeing. This is a different place and a different time. Let me tell you something. This is just lies spread by the evil and wicked people in power. They're just spreading false propaganda to force simple-minded people like you into ikilo.
It's true.
It is only the rich that benefits and the poor are oppressed. There is no middle ground whatsoever. In ikilo, it is either you eat or you be eaten.
Lady, first of all, I'm not simple-minded. I am a French-educated artiste, okay? Thank you. Look at my artwork. And second of all, somebody should have told me that if that was the case.
Someone out there was warned you. I was warned several times not to come to Ikilo. But achieving my dreams was more important to me. And once you come into Ikilo, you are in for life. Only a handful of people are able to escape, but no one knows where they are or what has happened to them.
There has to be a way out. There just has to be.
Come and sit down. There's no way out. Let me tell you my own story. My family migrated to Ikilo when I was 10 years old. We ran away from my homeland because of a civil war. My mother was a very skilled chef. Olowo Shibi. She loved to cook. My family decided to settle down, and my father became a carpenter. And my mom rented shop 503. This same shop. Back then, things were bad. But they were not this bad. Ikilo was still manageable. When my mother became too old to be standing over hotspots, my family decided that I would take over all the rental responsibilities. And now, I am stuck with a shop that I never even asked for. And I don't know any other way out.
What about you? What's your story?
My dear, I was born here. My parents and ancestors, they were all born here. Ikilo is the only home I know.
What about her? That lady over there. She actually seems to be happy here.
My sister, all that glitters is not gold. Looks can be very deceiving.
Deceiving indeed. That one. That's immaculate too. And her own story, it's a very interesting story.
Which she will tell you herself. It is not our place to talk about things that don't concern us.
Let me go and mind
Meanwhile,
my
my sister, just dry your tears, okay? It's okay. Since you are here, just make the best of a very difficult situation.
Madam.
Calista.
Magilistic Magilistus. Maggie, the spice of life. The best chef in this country.
You know.
How are you today?
Callistus. O'Shea Barrest. Callistus. International businessman.
That's
the
me.
The only man that can sell rain during rainy season.
Damn.
How market now?
Well, I can't complain. I am selling, and the people are buying.
So what are you selling today? Because with you, it is always something new.
You know me.
Yesterday, it was used tires. The day before, it was imported Cuban, German cigarette. And last week, it was gold chain from Ghana. So which one are you selling today?
Miss Maggie, are you jealous because it's making more money than you?
Will you shut up? Idiot. First of all, asking a question is not a sign of jealousy.
No, but what Mr. Callistus chooses to sell is simply his business.
But wait now, she has a point.
Thank you.
Callistus, what are you selling today?
Why are you asking? Are you interested in buying?
Only if it's something useful to me.
Excuse me? Everything I sell is extremely useful to everyone. Today, I have newspapers imported from all the way from Canada.
Callistus. How is that one useful to us? Fishing.
This is the simple mistake that common people make. They don't know that sometimes dynamite can come in little packets. They judge a book by its cover without even trying to read the content.
Callistus, forget all that story. You have not answered my question. Why would traders like us buy foreign newspapers, especially with our hard-earned money?
See, in here contains vital information about a new government policy that allows hardworking, ambitious, and diligent entrepreneurs to relocate to Canada, all expense paid.
Callistus, that is impossible. You know our government will never allow such a thing to happen to people like us.
It's true. It can be true.
Why not?
Opportunities like that are only for the elite of society. Our government would never invest in people like us.
You people keep disappointing me. See, the most important part of this gist is that our government is sponsoring this program. And it was designed for common people. People like you and me.
Really? I don't believe it.
See, I have already started processing my papers. Very soon, I will be leaving the country. Every information I needed was right here. Matter of fact, you can ask Rabbi, the travel agent. He will tell you more about it.
If it's true, let me have one of those papers so I can read it myself.
Sure, one paper costs 250 coolies.
What? Regular newspapers sell for 10 coolies each. Why is yours selling for to 25 times the price?
Madam, you keep disappointing me. Regular newspaper sell for regular prices. Because international newspaper should sell for what? International prices. See, this program is very important. I had 500 copies of this paper this morning. Now I have only 5 left. See, by the time I leave here, I am sure there will be none left in the afternoon. Oh, my God. See, let me tell you, this program is admitting only 25 people. And it's going to be on a first come, first served basis.
You know, I will take one. I will take one. Yes.
Calm down. Wait. Bring the money first. Yeah, where's your...
This one will apply.
You will see it there.
I can't find it.
When you cannot read, you can't read. Callistus, this paper is expired. It was printed 2 months ago. Callistus, Did you sell us expired paper for 25 times the price? Where's Callistus?
He's gone.
Hey! 250 coolies. Gone. Hey!
Wait, 6-7. 6-7.
This says that the application is due on Friday, and each applicant must submit a one-time, non-refundable fee of 30,000 coolies.
Where are we supposed to get that huge sum of money on short notice? And that doesn't even guarantee that we will be selected. It says here that paying the fee does not guarantee the applicant a spot on the list.
Callistus, wherever you are, you will not find peace. May your fat belly continue to... Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, traders. I'm here on behalf of Milolaa Corporation to share some important news. As all of you know, rent is due in 2 days. And effective immediately, this very hour, there has been a 5% increase added to the rent. Anyone unable to pay by this Friday will face consequences.
Miss Sampson, it's me, Rosalind from Shop 502. I just wanted to check. The rent, that I paid, that covers this month, right?
All rent is due the first of every month.
I know, but
What day is Friday?
Friday is the first of the month.
So
rent is due. I get it, but I just paid.
that's not my problem. No one told you to rent your shop 5 days early.
But the money I paid was supposed to be for my
I don't have time for this. I'm too busy. Rent is due Friday. 5% increase. The rest, your problem. Figure it out.
What is all this?
Now it's not the time to be idle. You need to start figuring out how to get extra money.
But I just paid.
And she just increased the rent. Do you know how much we now have to pay by Friday?
How much is it?
35,000 coolies.
Yeah! Can you imagine?
Hey. Wow.
I have a God who never fails. I have a God who never fails. Immaculate, can you please stop making that horrible noise? That sound is very irritating. Oh, what is all this now? Can someone even just walk in, please? Immaculate!
What? Am I chewing in your ears?
Instead of you to package yourself like somebody sensible so that someone can come and marry you, you are over here being a nuisance to everybody.
I'm a nuisance?
Nonsense.
It is your husband that is a nuisance. That ugly man that cannot provide for his family, that is the nuisance. In fact, it is your sister that is the nuisance. That's what I call. No, let me know.
Our family now.
No, she started it, but I will finish it for her today. Look at me.
Abuse our family.
We can't be acting like this. We're sophisticated.
Yes! Customer, villager from wherever you're from. Nobody called you into this. Move. By the time I am done with you, your 4 daughters would not recognize you. Let me go.
Calm down.
Oh, Lord.
Maria de Los Angeles, you have come again.
Sister Immaculate, I have told you a million times. My name is no Maria de Los Angeles. That was a Mexican telenovela. My name is Maria Fernanda Samayoa Cruz, and I am from Guatemala.
Isn't that the same thing I said?
Anyway.
Anyway.
Quiet.
You truly have a bad habit of showing up at the wrong time.
Oh, why is this the wrong time?
It is the wrong time because I was just about to put my hands on Mrs. Grace and I'm not finished. Oh,
Dios mío! Sister Immaculate, calm down. We have talked about this so many times. Don't give room to anger.
I've been expecting you. Come.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Please.
No, I don't want to interrupt.
Wait.
Weren't you guys
Oh,
talking?
no. You're not interrupting anything. I was just watching the missionary display her madness.
Ay, Dios mío, dame paciencia. Give me patience. Oh, someone new in shop 502. Hello there. You must be new. I am Maria.
Hi, I'm Rosalind.
Wow. These are lovely. Did you paint them?
Yes, I did.
Oh, can I see one? Wow. You pay great attention to the balance of colors and the techniques. And the story. The story behind it's clear. I love them. It reminds me of similar work done by the French artist Pierre Bois. Yeah.
You know about Pierre Bois?
Yeah, I am a huge fan of his work.
That's incredible. Most people don't know who he is.
That's because people don't like his work. They don't pay attention to him, but I think he's simply brilliant.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I actually studied under Pierre Bois for 2 years when I lived in France. He taught me everything I know about painting and texture and art, but I ran into immigration issues while I was in France, and so I got deported back to my country.
Oh, are you from Ikilo?
No, thank the stars. I'm actually from Iyaniwura village.
Huh. I never heard of that place before. Where is that located?
It's another village on the west coast of Africa.
Okay, so what brings you to Ikilo?
The pursuit of my happiness.
Oh, I understand.
I thought that this would be the place for me to express my art because it was the land of great opportunity. But now I found out that I'm wrong.
Don't worry. Even if you feel that you are wrong and have made a mistake, Jesus loves you so much, and he loves turning our mistakes into miracles. Do you know about Jesus?
Everybody knows about Jesus.
So you're a Christian too?
I did not say that. I said I know about Jesus. I didn't say that I was a Christian. They're not the same thing.
Oh, I am sorry. I misunderstood.
It's okay. I mean, my family are Christians, but when I grew older, I just decided to follow my own spiritual path.
Huh, interesting. Tell me about it.
Don't you have something to sell? Or haven't you heard the rent has been increased by 5%?
Yes, I have heard, but I am not a trader.
Then what are you?
I am a missionary from Guatemala.
Guatemala?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's in Central America.
You're really far from home. What are you
Yes,
doing in
I am.
this place?
Ikilo is not a despicable place. And I am on a spiritual journey, just like you.
Ooh, this should be interesting. Tell me about it.
Sure, but first you have to tell me about your own spiritual journey and how you ended up in Ikilo.
Since you insist, I will go first. So, like I said, I came from a Christian family, so my parents are Christians, my grandparents are Christians. So I know about Jesus and his miracles, 5 loaves, 2 fishes, all that stuff. But when I grew older and I went to France to study my art, I was introduced to a new religion called Wangu.
Wangu? What is that about?
Oh, Wangu is so great. See, Wangu encourages you to open up your inner being to 4 essential elements: earth, water, light, and food.
Huh. Interesting.
Let me tell you about it. So every day at 9 a water dance. At 3 p.m., we do a light dance. And at 6 p.m., we do a food sacrifice. And we are not allowed to eat anything until we do our sweet food sacrifice.
So, do you pretty much just starve yourselves until 6 p.m. every day? That sounds like fasting, but without all the dances and sacrifices. We Christians, we just replace all that stuff with praying to God. Quite complicated if you ask me, but it's not that bad.
Well, you never know. I might convert you, little missionary lady.
No, I love Jesus too much to ever leave him. But I am open to hearing more about you, Rosalind.
Maggie, the spice of life. The only Maggie cube in this continent. My Maggie cube. What's happening?
Callistus, you a thief. You a thief. You sold us expired newspapers for 25 times the price.
My dear, I am not a thief. I am a businessman, international businessman.
But you sold us false information.
Did I? It was clearly printed in the papers that today is the deadline of the application.
Callistus, fear God, oh. Fear God.
Madam, I fear God. Matter of fact, I pay tithes to the church.
With money that's gotten under false pretenses, Abi.
You say tomato, I say tomato. The cocoa of the gist is that money is money, and I got my own from selling something.
Callistus, please, come and be going. Get out of my shop now. Just get out. Get out.
Maggie, wait, I'm hungry. I want to buy food.
No problem.
Maggie.
What do you want?
Give me fried rice and put fried plantain there with 2 meat. Add 4 peppers. No, make that one 6. And that's your cold ginger beer. Let me use it to quench my thirst.
Is that all?
It's okay. It's just something light to hold my stomach till I get home. My wife is cooking fufu, hot one, for dinner. Maggie.
No problem. That would be 350 coolies.
What? 350 coolies? For what?
Callistus, I'm a businesswoman. It is either you take it or you leave it.
This is preposterous. What can you imagine? Food that is not even sweet. Last week, when I bought food from her, I saw cockroach hair in the food because I did not complain. You must be joking.
Callistus,
Nonsense!
it is your own mother's food that is not sweet. With your big pot belly, useless man.
Callistus, I've been waiting for hours. What took you so long?
My 4-piece chicken nuggets. My sweet sugar coconut. My one and only.
Oh, but you don't show me any affection in public, as if you're ashamed of me.
4-piece. How can I be ashamed of you? Who in his right mind will be ashamed of all this gorgeousness? My Okpelenge Shubula Okufo. My Slim Shady. Assam.
Okay. If you feel this way about me, when will you marry me and make me your second wife?
Soon. Very soon. Just be patient.
Callistus, I cannot be patient anymore. This 10-year contract is killing me. And with a 5% increase, I don't even know how I'm going to pay my rent.
See, babe, you worry too much. You know Callisto's got your back. Asam, I already found a solution to the problem.
Are the goods here?
Oh, yes? Okay, keep quiet.
Sorry.
You know the night watchmen are doing their rounds. We can't risk to be caught.
I know, I'm sorry. I just got so excited. Okay, what do you have for me?
I have some samples here. You know syrup is the main thing on the market now. This is it. When you mix it with pineapple juice, you will see stars.
Traveler's powder. Okay.
But wait. Don't try it because it can kill you.
Okay.
Now, this is it. This is sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
It is highly addictive.
Okay.
What else?
Is that all you have?
What more do you want?
Callistus, you promised me a whole box of drugs.
Asam, I told you I have everything. But these are just samples. I can't bring all of them out here. They are illegal drugs.
Callistus, how can I make profit with just 2 drugs? My rent is due by Friday.
Oh, 4 piece. You worry too much. I've told you that now that you are working with us, I will take care of that. I will speak to Miss Sampson. And you know now.
You will speak to Miss Sampson?
Oh, yes.
So she's your girlfriend too?
What is that supposed to mean? See, come. What I do with other women is none of your business. After all, you know that I am a married man with 8 children.
But Callistus, that's different now. I want to be your second wife. I want to give you more children, more boys and girls.
Right now, I don't need boys and girls. What I want is money. If you can sell all these illegal drugs and not being caught, I will consider your marriage proposal.
You will?
Oh, yes.
Is that all?
That's it.
Babe, I promise I will sell everything and I will make you proud.
Wow. Hey, my 4-piece chicken nugget. You know, I've always told you that you are the left ventricle of my heart.
Yes.
You are the best. But
okay.
Wait. You see, we have 300 bottles of traveler's powder and 50 boxes of sprinkles.
Okay.
So we need to create scarcity a little bit. Okay. The main price is 250,000 coolies. But we will jack it up so that we can make a profit of 1 million coolies. Now, when I send people to you, I will give them a password.
A password?
If they don't bring the password, don't sell to them.
Okay.
They can be policemen.
Okay.
And we can't risk being caught. In fact, if you are caught, you are on your own.
Okay, I've heard.
So meet me here in 4 hours' time.
Okay.
My sweet sugar coconut.
Oh, my baby, I love you. Okay.
I love me too. Callisto, you have promised this. Good evening, man.
What is it, Callistus, that couldn't wait until morning?
I'm sorry for bringing you out this late, man.
Callistus, get to the point. 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, man. I just wanted to give you an update on the project.
Okay, I'm listening.
The shipments have finally arrived, and I was able to recruit 2 people on the north side and 2 on the south side. We also have 1 person on the east and another on the west.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
You know, we need to create scarcity so that the product is desired even more.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Good.
But we are going to push it out little by little so that the police will not,
Don't worry about the police, okay?
Yes.
The commissioner, he's a shareholder of a local corporations. We've already notified him about the goods, and he'll take care of any problems that arises. But we still need to be extremely careful, okay?
I agree, man. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, while I'm here, I need you to do something for me.
I will do anything for you, man.
I need a body.
Dead or alive?
Alive.
How am I supposed to do that?
Callistus, get it done. No excuses, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And I want it done by tomorrow, midnight.
Okay.
Okay? And another thing, I need you to have Maria here tomorrow by midnight also.
Maria? Which Maria?
The annoying missionary lady.
Ma, how am I going to do that? That one is hard.
I don't know. Give her some of the drugs, drug her, make her go to sleep. I don't know. Just get it done, okay? I have a merchant in the East who's looking for a foreign bride, and she meets the bill.
Yes, ma.
Great.
Thank you. Excuse me, ma. I need a favor from you.
A favor? What?
You see, I have a small problem. It's about the rent that is due on Friday.
What about it?
My friend is having challenges to meet up. Can you please
Pay the rent or be a body?
Yes, ma.
The choice is hers.
Thank you, ma. Bye-bye.
Burned my bridges so I'd never look back.
Customer, come and buy. This is the latest material from Kenya. Even the president's wife is wearing it. Come and buy.
Customer, please, the hair you asked me to do is almost ready. Come, let me show you.
Immaculate, what is your problem? Are you trying to spoil my business? Why don't you get your own customer?
You think I've forgotten what you did yesterday? If not for Maria de Los Angeles, I would have beaten you and
Beat
you.
you? Who will you be?
Go!
Me!
Hey!
You people, today is Thursday for Wednesday. We need to figure out how we're going to make money so we can pay Junior Mafia something.
Hey, it's true. Oh. Besides, I hear. It's true. And they do terrible things to traders who can't pay their rent. My dear, some disappear. Some come back with broken or missing body parts. An arm, a eye, a kidney.
That is nothing. Salute the Baba. 3 years ago, he was not able to pay his rent. I will never ever forget that man.
What happened to him? He is now a patient at Ikilo mental institution.
Rosalind, let me borrow you small wisdom. As long as you are alive in this ikilo, just remember that it is better to be dead than to owe rent money, because the powers behind that Olowo corporation are strong and mighty. They dictate everything that goes on in this country.
But what about democracy? What about justice?
Auntie, that does not exist anymore.
I have heard so many traders talk about the Oluwu Corporation with hatred. Tell me, do any of you know who these people really are?
What else is there to know that we don't already know?
Have you ever met the chairman or the CEO?
People like them don't come to the slums to mix with people like us. They exist in a different type of ikilo.
Why do you say that?
Customer, is it not obvious? I heard Mr. Olowo is an egotistical man who demands brand new 100 kuli notes be thrown on the ground for him to walk on.
That is nothing. I heard that the man, he has 3 wives, 10 concubines, and 30 children.
Only.
I even heard that he and the commissioner of police are best friends. That is why the police never stop any of his illegal activities. In fact, they are his personal bodyguards.
Believe it.
Why are you laughing? Does this look like a comedy club to you?
Listen, I don't mean to laugh, but I don't believe any of it.
You don't have to believe it. After all, like us, your life is not in the hand of merciless people.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Something's coming. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello. I need some materials.
I have various materials in various colors and various styles. And various.
I want this one.
This material, I can't sell it to you. It belongs to.
Give it to me, or else. I said what I said. I want this one.
Miss Sampson, please. This material belongs to a customer. I can't sell it to you.
Whatever.
1, 2, 3.
Excuse me. Aren't you going to pay for those materials?
Who are you?
I am one of her customers.
It's a lie.
Clearly, you must be a nobody if you patronize talentless local people like this.
How can you be so rude?
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are.
Do you know who my father is?
No, I don't know who your father is.
Well, let me let you know. My name is Cynthia Sampson, and I own these people. Each and every last one of them belong to me.
It's true. Are you crazy? These are human beings.
Not to me. They're nothing more than property. Property that can be discarded whenever I choose.
Please, Miss Sampson, don't mind her. She doesn't understand. She's a JJC. Miss Sampson.
You women are blaming me when you should be thanking me.
Thanking you for what? For causing us more problems? For making Miss Sampson angry? Should we be thanking you for making us kneel before her like people without dignity?
How about for standing up in your defense? Or for helping you?
We don't need your help!
Did we ask for your help? Did we?
No, but
Madam Customer, learn to mind your business.
Look here. Even if you see Miss Sampson carrying all our goods away, mind your business! Even if you see Miss Sampson burning all of our goods, mind your business!
Even if you see Miss Sampson's thugs beating us up for no reason, mind
your business!
But we all need help sometimes. Why wouldn't you ladies let me help you?
Toriolomu, is there something in this woman's ears, or is she... Are we speaking a foreign language? Madam Customer, look, for the very last time, we don't need your help!
But wait, please explain to me. Who exactly are you to help us? How do we know that you are not one of them?
One of who?
Do you know who Miss Sampson is? Do you have any idea what type of power she has? The Sampson name is greatly feared in the whole of ikilo. They own Olowo Corporation. If any of the Sampson marks you, just say your last prayers because you are dead.
And thanks to you, we may all end up being on her target list. Nobody, I'm telling you, nobody stands up to her, ever.
Ever.
What about me? Do you know who I am? I might have some kind of power too. My last name might...
Be quiet! You talk too much. The walls have ears and the ground has a mouth. If you don't want to die by midnight tonight, I suggest that you keep your mouth shut.
Come on! You people have been brainwashed into thinking poverty and strife are an acceptable way to live your lives. You constantly are afraid of any stranger who tries to help you. You live in fear every day. Open your eyes and wake up! This cannot be God's will for your lives. You were made for so much more.
Okay, thank you for the preaching. As for me, I refuse to die for your stubbornness. So 2 things. You either sit here and let me finish your hair, or you leave this aisle.
But lady,
I said sit down, or you leave.
God's peace be upon this aisle. What's going on?
Maria, you truly have a bad habit of showing up at the wrong time.
Why? Why is this the wrong time?
Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? So you too, you can offer us your unsolicited help, Abby. Wait, did they send you people to come and torture us today? What is it?
But I just...
Please. For the love of God, get out of my shop and don't ever come back to this place again.
It's not your fault.
But what happened?
Miss Sampson happened.
Oh, no. What did she say?
Oh, it wasn't what she said this time. It was what she did. She basically cheated and insulted the traders. Miss Gilbert tried to help them, and that failed. So now everybody is mad at her for trying to help them.
I know that feeling. I tried defending them once, and that didn't work out too well either. I almost got my head bitten off.
Really? What happened?
It's a long story, but let's just say that I gave Mrs. Sampson a little piece of my mind.
Ooh, Maria, good for you. I'm glad somebody stood up to her, even if it almost cost you your life.
Wait, what? My life?
Yeah, I heard that anyone who stands up to her...
What does means?
Well, it's something Immaculate said, but I don't think you have to worry about it since you're still alive.
I guess so. What is that?
Wait, there's fire on the mountain.
Yeah!
Oh my God, wait, calm down. The ants are talking, and the gist is very bad.
What happened?
Supposedly someone in your eye confronted Miss Sampson.
Yeah, who was the customer?
Which one? What a pity.
Why?
She has been marked.
I said it. I told her to be quiet, but she would not listen. Well,
you know what? Miss Sampson needs a body by midnight. And she has specifically requested that body be Miss Gilbert.
That's sad. But that has nothing to do with me.
On the contrary, it has everything to do with you. That is what you are willing to do and the things you are not willing to do.
Callistus, you know I don't get involved in any of your business.
My sweet thing, my sweet sugar coconut, my 4-piece chicken nugget. Today is your lucky day. You have won what I call jackpot. Miss Sampson is willing to cancel with your next month's rent if you will deliver the body to her.
Waive as in, I don't have to pay any rent this Friday.
Oh, yes?
I don't have to pay any rent this Friday.
Yeah.
Consider it done.
Are you sure?
Babe, listen. By midnight tonight, Mrs. Gilbert will be high as a kite, thanks to those black market drugs.
That is why I love you. You know, I have always told you that you are the left ventricle of my heart.
Yes.
You are the only Okpelenge Shubula Wokofo.
Yes.
There is no one like you. In fact, you are the number one among the firsts.
Thank you.
So, sweet babe, I am going to give you the details.
Okay.
Just package the body and deliver there.
Okay.
But don't tell anybody.
My lips are sealed.
That's why I like you.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Grace. Are you leaving?
No, I just came.
I have apologized to you women. Please, stop treating me like this.
Please, what do you want to? Because I have to go home and feed my 4 daughters.
I just want to know if my dresses are ready. You said they will be done today.
Done, go. Done, Nene.
But you said that I can just come and get them anytime.
Didn't you see me cutting the first material this morning? How can I be done? Do I have 5 hands?
But you said...
I know what I said. And I am telling you that I am not done. When I am done, I will let you know, okay?
Don't mind her. She's always grumpy at this time of the night, especially since she has to go home to her ugly husband. I would feel the same way too if I had an ugly husband. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay. Having one.
Okay. You said put the bag back.
Immaculate.
You said put one back in the middle? Gotcha.
This is lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me give you your payment.
No.
Here.
Customer, please, keep the payment. It's on the house.
But we agreed on a price before we started.
I know.
Why are you refusing payment?
You see, I feel bad about the way we treated you earlier, and I just wanted to apologize for it.
Really?
Yes.
Because I thought that...
No, you thought wrong. I only joined them because they're my neighbors, and you know how it is. I did not want to offend them.
And now that they are gone?
Well, now that they are not here, I just want you to know that me, Immaculate, I'm truly sorry.
Let me get this straight. So you throw me under the bus when others are around, and then you apologize to me behind their backs?
Yes. No, customer, no.
Immaculate, my dear. That is the characteristic of an untrustworthy person.
Me?
Yes.
Untrustworthy? Customer, I've been doing your hair for 2 years. You know me. You can trust me.
Only time will tell.
Customer, I know I've never told you this before, but I admire you. I look up to you. The way you stood up to Miss Sampson this afternoon, it touched me.
You know, you ladies are like sisters to me. I don't want to see any of you get hurt.
Okay. So, as a form of sincere apology, please let me get you meat from Miss Maggie's shop.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Please, let me do it as a way to apologize.
Okay. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Immaculate.
Miss Gilbert?
Yes?
On behalf of all the traders, I apologize for their behavior. It was it wasn't fair to you.
It's not like you did anything to stop them.
What could I have done? This is all new to me. I'm new here.
Rosalind, you are so talented. Why are you still here?
Trust me, I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But I can't get out of my 10-year contract.
10-year contract?
Yes, the contract I signed on Tuesday.
Wait, why would you sign a 10-year contract with Mrs. Sampson?
Well, I didn't know it was a 10-year contract when I signed it. Besides, all the other traders said they signed similar contracts.
Why haven't I heard of that? Maybe it's something new that the Milolaa Corporation started recently.
No, it's not something new. They've been doing this for over 30 years.
Why haven't I heard of that? I talk to traders every day and no one has ever mentioned anything like that.
The Milolaa Corporation makes sure that its traders do not talk to outsiders. If they do, they become targets. And Maria, you and I are considered outsiders.
And thank you. Who are you people?
Rosalind, cálmate con la chancleta. She isn't one of them, trust me.
The only thing this place has taught me is to not trust anyone easily. I just want to get out of here as fast as I can.
And you can, anytime you want to.
Yeah? How? These people are going to hunt me down.
My people perish for a lack of knowledge. That's what they want you to think. But it's all a facade. Like the devil, they prey on the weak, put fear in their hearts, and keep them in perpetual bondage. Those who don't know the truth end up living in that bondage for the rest of their lives. They get comfortable and forget what freedom feels like.
I don't want to perish here. I mean, I pray and I do my dances like I'm supposed to, but nothing is happening.
That's because you're praying to the wrong God. Try praying to Jesus and see what happens.
Maria, I told you, I lived Christianity in the past. Besides, that religion is so old-fashioned.
Mirela, and see where you're now? Rosalind, dear, tell me, are you truly happy? Does one you brings you total satisfaction, or do you feel like something is still missing?
I mean, I always feel like something's missing, and I feel a little bit empty, but, you know.
Even after praying and dancing to the various elements?
Even after doing my daily food sacrifices. That's the reason why I came here. When I got deported from France, I thought the next best thing would be to be here in Ikilo and follow my dreams. But all it turned out to be nothing.
Rosalind, dear, let me get this clear for you. Albert Einstein once said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You feel empty, yet you continue practicing one good. You feel trapped, but you stay. That's insanity. Rosalind, if you are truly ready to be liberated, all that you have to do is ask for help.
But who am I going to ask?
You ask upon the name that is above every other name. You ask upon the one that has all authority, and I mean all authority in heaven and earth and underneath the earth. You call upon the one that gave his own life to secure your eternal freedom. You know his name, Rosalind. Why don't you call unto him?
Jesus, I'm sorry. I've spent my whole life trying to do things my way, and I've just ended up in this mess. Please, save me. Help me. From now on, I will do things your way.
Oh, mi Dios. Gracias. This is precious. He loves when his children come back with repentant hearts. Oh, ladies, let us pray for Rosalind. Jesus Christ.
Miss Gilbert, I have your meat.
Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please eat everything.
Okay, all right. Ladies, I have some meat here from Mrs. Maggie's shop. Smells really sweet. Would any of you like some?
Yes, I would love some. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm hungry.
I'm a vegetarian.
It's okay.
It tastes really sweet.
Yeah, but hey, we all know Miss Maggie is the queen of new flavors. Maybe it's something new she recently created.
Yeah.
Maybe we can teach Miss Maggie how to make tofu. That would be really great.
Sure, we can truly should do that.
The fly will eventually find itself in the web of the spider. They asked for one body, but I will give them two bodies. Immaculate, you are a genius.
This girl has spoiled my life. Hey, the number is not even connecting. Hey, Moku. I am finished today. Hey. Hey, good evening, man. You're welcome. Would you like something cold to drink? It's cold out. Sorry, I mean something hot.
No, Callistus. No. Where are the bodies? Speak up. I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Sorry, ma. What I am trying to say is that I need more time. The person I gave the job to could not deliver.
Time? Callistus! What time?
I'm sorry, ma.
My merchant in the east is waiting for his new bride. And that bride is supposed to be Maria, the annoying preacher from the market. He already paid me, and you know I don't give refunds.
I'm sorry, ma.
The underground pharmaceutical company have also requested a body. They specifically asked for a female that they can use as a test pig. And that is supposed to be that wench who confronted me in aisle 5 today.
I'm sorry, ma. Please, give me another chance.
I don't have time, you idiot!
I'm sorry, ma.
Listen to me. If you don't get me those bodies, you and your silly little market prostitute girlfriend that you think nobody knows about, you guys will be the replacements. I'll send you to the pharmaceutical company and her to the east. So take your pick. Both of you are useless to me anyway.
I'm sorry, ma.
What is that?
Callistus! Calm down. What's going on?
They're shooting everywhere outside. They're shooting everywhere.
Who's that? Who's shooting?
The drug enforcement squad, they're outside right now.
What are you talking about?
Are you deaf? Your bodyguards have been apprehended. They're shooting everywhere.
That's impossible. Apprehended? For what? No. Let me call my father. I'm sure he knows what's going on. It makes no sense. What? Cut off? Okay. I'll call his private line. He always answers that. Okay.
Hello? Yes,
Huh?
Cynthia.
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can hear you. Now, listen to me very carefully. We do not have time. Wherever you are, find your way to the Ikilo port. Get on the boat and sail out of the country now.
What?
There has been a coup d'etat. The president and the commissioner have been shot dead. And as we speak, the headquarters of Olowo Corporation is on fire. All our assets have been frozen. Our houses are on fire. It's a long story. Just do what I told you. I am on my way to the port as well. Get out of here quickly.
What? Hello, Dad! Hello? Daddy! Daddy! No! Yes, my life will pay!
Can you believe it? Iku.
In Ikilo. Wonder shall never cease. And now, Olowo Corporation ceased to exist. I mean, who would plan such a thing? It was executed perfectly. I never knew anyone had such boldness to do such a thing.
Well, if you ask me, it wasn't easy. We faced a lot of challenges along the way, but it was definitely worth it.
What do you mean by we? Did you have something to do with the coup?
Yeah and no. So yes, I knew about the coup d'etat, and I was sent to this marketplace to prepare the hearts of all of the traders for what was to happen. But no, I did not know the day or the time that the coup was going to happen. And no, I did not carry any arms with me. My goals were simple. Just win souls for the Lord and prepare the way for what was to come.
So wait, are you telling me you're like John the Baptist?
No, that would be silly. But I did come to prepare the way for the one who was sent by God to bring justice and freedom to Ikilo.
Who is that?
Me.
You, customer. How?
Yes, me. Not only did God put it in my heart to come to Ikilo, he empowered me to do his will, just like a modern-day Moses, if you know what I mean.
See, I knew there was something different about you. I mean, the way you stood up to Miss Sampson, that was pretty wonderful.
That was only by the wisdom of God.
So you had something to do with the coup?
Yes, my family and I planned all of it.
What?
Let me start by properly introducing myself. My names are Samantha Ogbon Gilbert, and I am a direct descendant of Baba Ogbon, the first man to settle in this land and give it its name. 100 years ago, there was a similar coup d'etat. The Oluwa family moved in and seized power. My family, the Ogbons, were either killed or exiled. My great-great-grandparents were one of the few to be exiled, and so they moved to the West, where they settled and started a different life under a different name. 5 years ago, while I was praying, God spoke to me about ikilo, and I was intrigued because I had never heard about ikilo before. Talk less of Baba Ogbon. That name had been buried deep in the ground and long forgotten. So I did some digging. And then I realized that I was a direct descendant of Baba Ogbon, this great man. And this sparked my interest. When my husband and I decided to move to Ikilo, we were heartbroken to see its people living in abject poverty and undignified bondage. And so we prayed and prayed and prayed. And then we met Maria. Through God's signs and wonders, we knew what had to be done next. Deliver God's people from darkness. And so we reached out to our family, and they reached out to their relatives. Together we came up with a plan, and the rest is history.
That's incredible. I really can't believe it.
Well, believe it or not, it's true.
Well, wait, are you saying that your family is now in power?
Yes, the descendants of Baba Ogbon have taken their rightful place, just as God intended.
But wait, what about the Olowo Corporation? I saw their building on fire the other day.
Mr. Sampson and his daughter Cynthia are in prison. The rest of your family either fled or were killed during the coup. And your friends, Callistus and Cynthia, are in prison too.
Why? What'd they do?
Let's just say they were arrested for drug trafficking, human trafficking, and attempted murder.
What? Immaculate. I don't believe it.
Yes, she tried to poison Mrs. Sampson last night. But thank God we narrowly escaped. We figured that something fishy was going on. And then, later on, we found out about her deal with Mrs. Sampson and Mr. Callistus. And now they're in prison, facing for all the consequences about their actions.
But why didn't you tell us who you were?
I tried to. Several times. I even offered to help, but all of you declined my help. Rosalind was the only one who had enough faith to accept help from a stranger.
We're very sorry.
I do not judge. All is forgiven. But anyway, I have to go. Running a country is nothing easy.
But wait. What about the rent? It's due at 12 noon.
Well, there is no more rent. All debts were paid by the one who named this land. Ikilo Marketplace was designed to be free. That means no more rent. So live long and prosper with your God-given talents.
That is the story of how God liberated the wonderful people on the ikilo.
Wow, Grandma, that was a good story. Thank you so much for telling it to me. From now on, I want to be just like Miss Gilbert.
That is the best thing a grandmother could wish for. Thank you for wanting to be just like me. Mwah. Now it is time to sleep. Good night, Atinuke Ogbon Gilbert Akim.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Did you enjoy it? Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Can you guys just put your hands together again for the awesome cast? They did an amazing job. All right, so I'm just going to call out the cast members, and you all just get loud for them. They did such a good job. All right, Mrs. Grace was acted by Kumbi. Take your bow. All right. Miss Maggie, acted by Reese. Our very own Immaculate with all the sound effects, acted by Tolu. Callistus, acted by Biola. Maria, acted by Marcia. Come on out here, girl. Amazing, amazing. Miss Sampson, acted by Buki. Yes, boss lady. Miss Maggie's assistant, acted by Mo. We have Rosalind, acted by Boomy. And last but not least, come on, put it together for Dummy, Milolaa Productions herself. Oh. Miss Gilbert, acted by Mabel. You didn't send it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. I want to thank God. This is an amazing cast. This is an amazing, you guys are an amazing audience. Please give it up for these amazing people. They are beautiful. And when I say beautiful, I mean they are beautiful. No one got paid. Everyone did it out of the goodness of their hearts. The best part is Mabel at the end actually had a baby in January. The day she came to our first practice, she was pregnant. She left, had the baby, came back and picked up, and she did not get a dime. Please appreciate these people for me, please. They are amazing. I would also like to thank everyone who has been a backbone. All our sponsors. I would like to thank RCCG Victory House DC and RCCG Victory Temple Audington for your continued support. Every single person who has been a sponsor. I would like to thank Ronti Exclusive for all the designs. Everything I'm wearing, everything they're wearing is all Ronti design, Ronti Exclusive originals. Thank you so much. Next year we hope to come bigger and better, and we hope to see you here. Thank you so much.
All right, give it up again for them one more time.